Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Vindhya Seth and today we are going to talk about zero of polynomial, factor theorem and the remainder theorem. So let's begin. First we'll discuss the zero of the polynomial. Zero of the polynomial is any number that gives the polynomial equal to 0. For example, let's say x squared minus 4. So here we can say that 2 is 0 of polynomial polynomial x squared minus 4. Because why 2? Because here you can see that if we say x is 2 and if instead of x we put 2, so we can see 2 square minus 4, which is 4 minus 4, which is equal to 0. That means here we can say that 2 is the 0 of the polynomial of this polynomial. Here, the zero of the polynomial is the value of the which polynomial gives 0. Like here, 2 is making this polynomial equal to 0. So 2 is the 0 of the polynomial. Now, moving on to our next term, factor theorem. Factor theorem is a special case of the remainder theorem, which states that if fa is equal to 0, then x minus a is factor of the polynomial fx. Thus, if given a polynomial fx, to see if a linear binomial of form x minus a is factor of the polynomial, we solve for fa. If fa is equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor. Otherwise, it's not a factor. Only if fa is equal to 0, then x minus a will be the factor of this. Otherwise, x minus a is not a factor. Now, so this is a special case of remainder theorem. Now we'll look what is remainder theorem. Remainder theorem states that fa is the remainder when the polynomial fx is divided by x minus a. This is divided by x minus a. So let's take a polynomial fx which is to be divided by a linear binomial of the form x minus a. So the remainder of this division is fa. If the polynomial fx is divided by a linear binomial x minus a, then the remainder will be the polynomial a, fa. So you can say that if this polynomial is divided by x minus a, it will give the remainder f this polynomial. So I hope you guys understand this. This was so easy. And for example, let's take an example. This was so easy. I hope you understand. And now I will explain you by example. If we take example that let's take example for this, that x minus 1 divides the polynomial px, which is 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. So here we can say x minus 1 is 0 and we can say x is 1. So here if we put instead of x, if we put 1 instead of x, here if we put 1, we can see that 3, 1 whole square, 2, 1 plus 1. Here we can see that it will be 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 6. So this is so easy. One more point I want to add in the factor theorem, that if PA is equal to 0 when PX is divided by x minus a, then x minus a is not factor of px. And if x minus a, x minus b, and x minus c are factors of polynomial, these are, if they are factor of polynomial x, then the product x minus a multiplied by x minus b multiplied by x minus c is also a factor of px, otherwise not. Their product is also factor of px. So I hope you guys understand it, and this was so easy. So thank you for watching my video. If you like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.